The 50 rocket leaders in 24 hours is going to be our challenge today. So for me personally, it's not so much about actually doing these battles and completing them. It's more about, can we even find 50 rocket leaders in 24 hours, which is going to mean we're going to start in Dana Point today, and then we're going to head all the way to San Diego so we can try to do this. But for today, if you guys want to check this out, we actually got a little lucky here. Look at the leaders around this area. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can see. Yes, 6. And there might be a little bit more a little bit further down. So 6 leaders in this area is actually really good. A lot of times when I come here, there is not really that many. But have you guys noticed that when you do that and you come back, look at how it makes the map kind of get glitched. So we have 50 leaders, 24 hours. Our goal here is to try to get a shiny shadow Pokemon. So let's see if 50 leader battles is going to be it. And then if we do get it, I mean, we're probably going to have to at least evolve it to the second stage, or we'll keep it there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you would prefer me to do, because obviously by the time you see this video, I've already decided. Okay, and the first leader we're going to go after is going to be Arlo. So I'm not going to show you obviously me beating every single leader, but we will beat each of them once, and then we're going to just start going through and checking all of these Pokemon. So go ahead and revive everything, and then we will be on to our leader number 1, which is going to be Arlo. This is typically a team that I go in with. I'm actually battling for some extra Riolu hearts right now, so that's why you do see Riolu in here, but I usually go in with Kyogre and Reshiram. So let's see if we can bring this through. And usually speaking, Kyogre does actually pretty well and can, you know, damage most of this team, because it's usually Charmander, obviously up front, number 1, always Charmander, and then on the second part, we can see what happens, but Kyogre does plow through this Charmander in 4 hits every single time. Granted, this is a level 50, 100% Kyogre, and then we have a Mawile on the second half, and then we'll see what comes in on the third half. I am just gonna hit this one, get some shields off this Pokemon, and then I'm gonna keep going. Oftentimes, we do have to switch on the back half, and then Mawile is down, and we will see it's gonna be a bug type. So we'll just go ahead and use a shield, and then we are gonna switch right over into our trusty old friend Reshiram, another level 50 Pokemon, and it's gonna go ahead and tear this Pokemon to pieces. Just like that, that's how it's done, barely getting hit by either of these Pokemon, and we have successfully made it. There it is. So we do have a shiny shadow of this round of Pokemon already, which I will show you guys here after we beat this, but the goal here is to get either a Squirtle or a Charmander, or both. Getting that Unova Stone, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, non-shiny Charmander. We are in sunny weather right now, and it is the Halloween event, so why not get a little bit of extra candy while we're playing? All right, so Charmander is one of those Pokemon that we are going to go after. I would like to say that I am going to go around and select which leaders we're going after. Okay, that it looks like an 8, 13, 15. However, you know, trying to get 50 done in 24 hours, you can't just do that. So there is that, and we're going to go ahead and show you our shiny. It is Bulbasaur. We did get Bulbasaur at Go Fest, so this is the only shiny shadow of these ones. So there's 2 more Pokemon in here that are great lookers and great ones, including my favorite Pokemon. If you do want to see me get that shiny shadow Bulbasaur, you're going to want to check that out up here. And the next leader that we are taking down is going to be Cliff. Looks like in sequential order here. The Pokemon that we are using is Shundo Articuno, and then we also have our, I think it should be our Shadow 100% IV Bulbasaur in there. So we'll go ahead and take down this Pokemon here in a second. Chalk up. I'm not so confident about this party, but we'll see what happens here. So I just don't want to take any damage. That is a Shundo Articuno, and the Bulbasaur is actually doing a lot of damage on that Pokemon, which is quite surprising. All right, we have ourselves a Crobat. Crobat is going to be weak to ice. Unfortunately, still has shields, so that is going to be a little bit of a problem for us here. All right, and it is doing a decent chunk of damage to us right now. So this Articuno I thought was going to be a little bit better of a play, and it's not turning out to be the best play as of right now for us. I might actually have to use Riolu as a shield here. Yeah, I'm going to use Riolu as a shield so I don't die with that Articuno. Hit it with there. I believe I've already wasted 2 shields, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and waste another shield. There you go. Riolu in for the W, and we are going to go through and grab this and do our last move and take out this Crobat. That was way closer than I had hoped for. Bam! There we go. All right, Crobat is down, and then, man, this would have been a mighty fine Pokemon if we would have been able to save that. And now we are on to Venusaur v Torterra. Who will be the winner? Both Shadows. I don't know about his IVs, but mine are 100% level 50 Shadow Venusaur. And it does a decent amount of damage. I think we are going to be able to take this one home. And there we go right there. Man, that was way closer than I had anticipated. That Pokemon would have been a great ice type candidate right there. But I think we should have all the battle hearts for our Riolu for the day, so I do not need to do this anymore. Okay, so we got the 12-kilometer egg, 1,000 Stardust, and will we get a shiny shadow? No, 385, which is also not the 100% IV. I believe the 100% IV Bulbasaur is around 414. And then we are going to be on to our next leader, which if it's it's gonna be Sierra is gonna be absolutely hilarious, and then we can just literally speed beat these Pokemon, and I will just show the encounters. Bam, 385 is, yep, not it. Okay, unfortunately, the next leader is actually gonna be Arlo once again, so we're gonna go ahead and take down Arlo. Very, very easy, especially this one had a Charizard in there, and Arlo is going to produce us hopefully a shiny Shadow Charmander. Dang it. And number 4 is also Charmander, also not gonna be shiny, 326 here. And the next one, we do have a Bulbasaur, 386, another Cliff, and I'm nervous I'm gonna get a second shiny Bulbasaur. I'm not that opposed to it, but I would really prefer a Charmander and a Squirtle. And we have Cliff going down once again. Oh man, I'm getting nervous. I think we're gonna get another shiny Shadow Bulbasaur in here somewhere. Okay, we did not on this one. 388 is also not the hundo. And the next one we have is going to be Cliff once again for another Bulbasaur, non-shiny, 379. All right, and we have finally found ourselves a Sierra. My goodness, girl, it's been a while since I've seen you out here. Okay, good thing we have a decent amount of potions. Not like a ton, but you know, I can't spin any stops for pretty much the entire day. So whatever we have and don't have, that's pretty much all that we got. So Squirtle, man, a shiny Shadow Squirtle would be my dream come true here. And I just love facing shadows on shadows, honestly. You know, these Pokemon, for being weak to some of these things, are actually a lot stronger than I give them credit for, a lot. Because, you know, Kyogre can take down a Charmander really fast, but for whatever reason, this Pokemon is not doing it justice here. Probably because it doesn't have as strong as a move as Waterfall as that one does. Okay, and then we have a Lapras. If this one has, I hope it has an ice move. That is going to be problematic for this Venusaur, but that's okay. We can try our best to maneuver around getting hit with that ice. There it is. Okay, so I think we're going to be able to maneuver around it, or at least do a decent amount of damage on this Pokemon before we can get to our next one. Bam. Okay, can we get in there? We can. There it is. Ooh, just beating it out. Okay, and then we will have, I actually haven't fought Sierra in such a long time. I honestly, right now, if you asked me to tell you what their final Pokemon was going to be, I would not even be able to tell you. Okay, it's a Drapion. We're going to go into here, and we're going to pull out the Kyogre. Trusty Kyogre coming in for the W. And I would love to get it to Ice, but we're going to go ahead with a Surf on this Pokemon. Can I get all the way to the Blizzard? Well, I mean, we could, but do we need to, though? We might not even need to. Oh, my goodness. And... I'm under the assumption that these things are not turned on anymore, so hopefully this video does prove to myself that they actually are still real here. And we have the next rocket leader going down, which is Cliff, and it's another Bulbasaur, 386 on this one, another non-shiny. And number 11 going down, non-shiny. Okay, on the way over here, we did battle a Cliff and got a 341 Charmander. I'm sorry, that's an Arlo. But now we have ourselves a Cliff, and I believe this is the 13th battle we have done. Will we get a shiny Shadow Bulbasaur? We will not. This one's gonna be a 381, and the next one is obviously Sierra. Please, if there's a shiny Shadow that we can get, be Squirtle. Oh, I thought it was it. I thought it was it. It looked a little light, didn't it? It sure did. And the next one going down was an Arlo and another non-shiny Charmander, 331 on this one specifically. And the next one, oh, is it gonna be our shiny? It's not. It's another Bulbasaur, 373. And our next leader going down is gonna be another Bulbasaur, and it is a 379. All right, and the next one is another Cliff and a Bulbasaur and another non-shiny Bulbasaur. And the next one we have is, oh, we got the shiny Shadow Squirtle. Let's go. We got it. Oh my God. No way, dude. No way. All the way in San Diego, we actually got one. Oh my God, I'm so stoked right now. 204. This is actually the highest one we've seen all day too. Holy smokes. If this is a good IV, dude, I'm literally gonna pee my pants in the street right now. Oh man, we got one. Okay, 204 is going to be the 2-star. It's not the best. It's a 14, 7, 14. All right, but we actually got one. How many liters in is that? That's gonna be our 9th 12-kilometer egg and plus 12. That's gonna be 21 liters in. We got ourselves a shiny Shadow Squirtle. I am stoked. And we got 3 more before we get some more eggs. We got to get this 50 in a day. It's going down. And the next one is going to be Arlo. Can we make a trio? And the next one going down is going to be another Sierra. Will we get another shiny Shadow Squirtle? Well, that would actually be perfect for me because then I could have a Blastoise and I could have a Squirtle, and it's not going to be shiny. This one is going to be a 181. So far the highest CP that we have seen from Squirtle is still that shiny. Alrighty, then we have ourselves our 24th. For Bulbasaur, 369 on this one, and bang, it goes down just like that. I know what you're thinking. You're like, man, it looks exactly the same. Well, it's not. It's actually going to be 5:55 a.m. like I told you guys. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to battle Cliff right now. So this makes 25 rocket battles gone down right here. So let's see if we can pull home I guess another shiny Bulbasaur as we're stocking up on some 12-kilometer eggs. Shiny Shadow Bulbasaur? Oh, no way, dude, no way. This is why you wake up early in the morning, man. This is why you do it. Oh my God, I cannot believe that just happened. 2 shiny shadow Pokemon. We just need the Charmander left. Please, Charmander, come out in 25 raids. This one is a 2-star, 2-star shiny shadow. Wow. All right, on the next round, we have ourselves oh man, this Charmander. 202, okay, this might be the highest CP Charmander that we have seen, but it is not gonna be shiny. Alrighty, we have Kiona. What's up, girl? You ready for the day? And we have ourselves an Arlo non-shiny Charmander. Okay, so we are getting down here on the rocket battles. We have 45, so we are down to our last 5 battles, and Arlo is gonna be one of those ones that holds a Pokemon that we do want. So the last 5 are coming at us right now, and then we can recap all of them. All right, we have Arlo going down right now. So this is going to make it 46. Oh, man, that Charmander would have been such a perfect trifecta right there, but that is definitely not the shiny. And we have Cliff coming through with a non-shiny Bulbasaur, 393, getting up there in the CPs actually right there. Okay, it looks like we have some type of streak going. We have 3 more. All right, and we have Arlo. This is our 3rd to last. It's not gonna be a shiny Charmander, dang it. 2 more, and we are on our last 2 battles. We have ourselves a Cliff right now. Cliff is giving us a 12-kilometer egg, and maybe our last shiny shadow of this video. Not this time, Bulbasaur 359, also not a hundo. 1 more battle to go. Okay, we have our final battle of the video. This is gonna put us exactly at 50. I think I might be a few minutes over, honestly, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna give it everything we got, and we're gonna see what we come down with right now. And you guys can be the deciding factors if you guys would grace me with this W or you would grace me with the L, because I think that we're just slightly over. I think we might be about 25 hours for these 50 battles. Honestly, not the easiest thing to be able to find all these Pokemon. And can we get this? Can we get this? Can we bring it home, please? Oh, what a raid. And that's gonna be a CP 200 on this one. Go ahead and bring that home right there. Hopefully that will be the catch. All right, let's check it out. Age 0 and Shadow. Oh, we're 4 short, because if we go age to 0 through 1, we have 51. Man. Okay, well, we'll have to do that because, you know, we got to do that just to show it all off. But hey, we did get some good Pokemon in here, right? All right, so I don't know how many minutes we were off, but we were definitely off by a little bit. Okay, not too bad of a Shadow Charmander right there. Let's keep on going through. Not too bad of a Shadow Bulbasaur right there. I'm gonna go ahead and save that one. That one might be actually pretty effective for GBL. There we go, keep on going. We are going to show the shinies off that we did get in this video as well, which was quite crazy. There it is. Shiny Shadow Bulbasaur looks fantastic. It's actually a 2-star, and that we keep on going. And there is Shiny Shadow Squirtle. My gosh, that's amazing. I don't think we got any 3-stars here. Good IV Shadow Pokemon are extremely rare. So if you do have a good IV Shadow Pokemon, and a shiny Shadow at that, that's even rarer, obviously. We will keep going here, and we did a total of 51 in this video. So round number 1 of 12-kilometer egg. We'll go ahead and let our first egg hatch normally, and then we will start speeding up. If you guys don't know about speeding up egg hatches, all you have to do is tap the screen, and then it keeps on going. And we do have a star piece on, so we should be ranging all the way to about 96, potentially 100 Stardust right there. 7,300. Ooh, Salandit. We will come back to see if we did hatch a female right there. There was that 9,600 Stardust on that one. We have a Scraggy, another Scraggy. Will we hatch a shiny in here? I don't really know. We'll find out. 50 12-kilometer eggs, 24 hours. All right, not there. We're cranking this Stardust up though. We are surely cranking this Stardust, aren't we? Oh, there's a lot of non-shiny Pokemon in here actually. Larvitar could be shiny. All right, there it is. Salandit, it is a male. What a bummer, because I think that's actually not a pretty good CP. Okay, well there's gonna be our first round of 12-kilometer eggs. Let's go ahead and check through these IVs. Boom, nothing too crazy on those guys so far. And nothing. Okay, so we did about 100,000 Stardust on round number 1. We are gonna keep track of each and every time we hatch them. So let's get into the next one. Alrighty, we have our second batch of 12-kilometer eggs. Will we get lucky in this one? Just to recap for you guys, before we start here, we're at 57,628,000. We got 99,000-ish Stardust on that first round of 12-kilometer eggs. So this is gonna be our second round. Bang, Salandit first hatch, let's go. 4,800 Stardust. We do have a star piece on once again. Anytime I get anywhere near this target, I start throwing it on because I just get so nervous missing out on any type of Stardust, because there's been a couple occasions, not in this video hopefully, that I have forgotten or I have just overextended my walking capability. Didn't really get anything too great as far as the extra started. Wow, 2 Salandits. Will we get a female? We already have actually a couple females. I feel like that's kind of the rarest thing that's in these eggs. Ooh, Pancham, because not too much else can really be shiny in here. Wow, 3 Salandits. Holy smokes. That's insane. Is that it? All right, and the moment of truth, 617 is a male and another male. Okay, so all male Salandits so far. I'm not seeing anything that sticks out as far as 100% IVs, but we finished now at 57,757, 180, which puts us at 128,000 Stardust. That is definitely not all from the eggs, because we did do Spotlight Hour in between here, but at the same time, every time we're getting this much eggs hatched, we are getting almost 100,000 Stardust from each egg batch, which is quite crazy. Alrighty, so 57,575,000. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my goodness, we have 12 kilometer eggs. You gotta love this, man. This is gorgeous. Let's get after it. All right, we do have our star piece on. Let's see egg number 1 go full force, and it is a Scraggy. And now we're gonna start blowing through all our eggs here for a grand total of 8,500 Stardust. A Bisharp. That thing needs to be shiny, man. Like, come on, these things come out of eggs so much. Oh, Sandile, our first Sandile hatch actually. Ooh, we got Volbeat going down. Nice, man. We are on fire over there. 48 candy. We are also in the Halloween event right now, so we are getting double hatch candy, which I didn't even realize was going on. So it's quite crazy out here. Okay, 59,000 Stardust. We are on fire right now. 69,000. That was a lot right there. That was about 10,000 Stardust. 75,000 Bisharp right there. And 83,000 a Scraggy. Do we have one more egg? We do not. All right. Wow. Nothing too crazy there, I don't think. We will check all the IVs at the end of the video. This one is a 553. It's actually not that great. So we are ending now after our third round of hatch at 57,872,358 Stardust. So that one granted us a grand total of 115,000 Stardust. Whoa, that is crazy. So our Stardust gains are insane. It looks like we are probably, after the next round of eggs, we're going to be just about over 58 million, which is the highest Stardust I have ever had in Pokemon Go. Okay, 12 12s. Let's see, where is our Stardust going to end up after these 12 kilometer eggs? Let's go ahead and let the first one go through. We have a Dino. I totally forgot that was in there. And let's bang through all these eggs. Absol, we have some fresh hatches in here, and we are on a star pieces. As you can see, the first 2 eggs coming off, 3 eggs coming off the bat with about 9,000 Stardust each. Oh my goodness, we have 2 Sandiles in here. We are cranking. We are cranking. Will we get a shiny? I don't know. I don't care, but we are smashing Stardust, and that's what's most important here. Looks like we have slowed down just a little bit on the Stardust. 55,000 though. Okay, that's going up and up. 61,000. Scraggy Mr. Big Pants. 65,000. Got another Scraggy. 75,000. That was about 10,000 Stardust on that last one, and 81,000 Stardust on that one for a grand total of 48 hatched eggs. Okay, so since we have last hatched 189,000 Stardust, so in this entirety of 48 egg hatches, we're looking at 532,649 Stardust. Wow, that's insane. So 48 total egg hatches, and I think I'm gonna bow out here. I am not going for the other ones because that's another 8 kilometers, and my goodness gracious, that is absolutely mental. So we start at the Volbeat. Let's check the IVs of any of these Pokemon, see if we did get anything great. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, nothing great so far. We did a couple Salandits. We did not get any Salandits on that last round. Unfortunately, all the Salandits were all female. I mean, all male. Imagine if they were all female. Okay, nothing good. No hundos, I don't think. I don't believe we hatched a hundo after checking out and scamming those IVs real quick. And Absol, getting down to it here. We still have room for a hundo? No, we did not hatch a hundo, and we did not hatch a shiny, but 536,000 Stardust. That's definitely a success. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know what you guys think. Have you ever done anything like this? It's been crazy. It's been a fun ride. I appreciate you guys being with me as always. To all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, page 2x. Let me see you guys out on the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.